say hi, Sierra.
Hi, Sierra.
Okay. Okay, if you know what you want your denominator to be, you figure out 3 times whatever is 24, and we discover that that's 8. So you must multiply the top and the bottom by 8, because this is 1. And 2 times 8 is 16, so you're 16. If you know you want your denominator to be 3x squared, but there's only an x there, then you figure out what's missing.
3x.
3, and then there's 1x here and 2x is here, so you need another x. So you would multiply the top and the bottom by 3x. This is a times sign, not an x. So 6 times 3x is 18x. Okay? Now we'll scroll down. So here you know what you want the denominator to be. 5 times what is 35?
7.
7. So these would both be 7s. So negative 3 times 7 is?
Negative
Negative 21. You know what you want the denominator to be. 50. So 2 times what is 50?
25.
25 and 25. It's easy to do that math if you think about having 7 quarters. If 7 quarters, what do you have?
$1.75.
Well, it's you have $1.75. That's right. $1.75. What's your factor to multiply by here?
3.
3 times 3. So your numerator is?
Negative.
Negative 3. Actually, you guys, if you just want to leave this page blank and just watch me do it, that's fine. Okay? You just stay with me so you don't miss anything. What are we going to do here?
8.
What am I multiplying by?
4. 5.
Be
Or
really
4.
careful. Be really careful on this one. It's
Negative
a negative 8, so it would be a negative 4 and a negative 4. So what would I get here?
Negative 20.
Negative
20.
20, right? Okay. How about here? Don't think your chart's going to go up that high.
21.
Oh, how do you know?
I kind of divide.
Okay. So she took 63 and divided it by 3, so she would know what it was. It is 21. So times 21 times 21. So what are you going to get when you do that multiplication?
84. Negative.
Negative 84. The next one's done for us, so how about this one? 3 to 12 is 4 and a 4, so your top number would be? 8. Shelby, you got the next one by yourself. 2m to 10m would be?
5.
Times 5, so your numerator is?
5n.
5n. Anybody have any questions? Because I'm going through this kind of fast.
Oh, okay. I have one question. Oh, no, I don't. I see it.
We good?
Yep.
Okay, scroll down. Teal, you have the next one.
What? I don't know.
B squared?
B squared. No, B.
B, just a B. So your numerator would be?
2ab.
2ab. Okay, fill that out, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, Keely, the next one's yours. 4 to 4p squared.
P. Wait.
1p won't do it, because I need 2p's.
Another P.
So that would be p squared.
Yeah.
Okay? So p squared on the bottom and p squared on the top makes it what?
5p to 35.
Good. 5p cubed. You are correct. Shelby.
It would be R. Wait, no.
I definitely need an r.
4R.
I need a little bit more than that.
Squared.
Don't forget that. Negative times a positive is going to be a negative.
Oh, it would be
It
negative.
would be a negative, right? So negative 4r. So what would I have at the top?
Negative 4R.
Negative 4r
Squared.
squared, right? Okay, great. Oh, Shelby. Not Shelby. Teal, excuse me.
7.
7. and 7. I'm going to put the 7 in front because I hate to multiply those backwards.
So 7x
7x
plus
plus 35. Good job. That's correct.
Healing.
5.
Good job. I'm going to put it in front. What does one matter on this one? 15. That's it. Okay. Shelby.
6.
Good. 6 and 6.
6x plus 6.
6x plus 6. Any questions so far? You're doing good? Okay, because the bottom's going to get a little bit freaky. Okay, but then we're done. So, in these problems, you'll have to factor the new denominator to find out what to multiply by. So, it's hard for me to tell what to use to multiply to get that. I can't really see it. So what you do is you have to factor this first by figuring out what they have in common, which in this case is 2, right? If you factor out a 2, then you get x minus 9. Does that make sense to everybody? You factored out that common factor? We've been doing that. So now just pretend this looks like this. And then you can easily see what's missing. What do we need to multiply by?
2.
2. So what's the top?
12. In the spot check, do we only have to put the 12 in, or do we have to put what we times by 2?
You probably only have to put the 12 in. I would imagine there'll be a box there, and you'll just have to fill in, type it right in that box. Okay? You should only have it. Okay, so how about, I'll do one more with you. Let's factor this first. So the common factor is
10.
10. And then inside the parentheses you would have x,
4.
what?
4.
X plus 4. So now you can easily see what's missing. 10.
50.
So that would be 50. Okay, where did I leave off? Whose turn is it?
Keely's.
Keely? What am I going to factor out?
4.
Good. 4. What am I going to have?
3x. No.
Yeah?
Yeah, 3x plus 5.
Plus 5. So,
20.
so
Is it 4?
what am I missing? 4, right?
Yeah.
So the numerator is 4. Good job. Shelby, factor.
X.
X. Mm-hmm.
X minus 3.
Good. So what am I missing?
X.
Good.
Would be x squared.
X squared. Good job. Teal.
The n.
Huh?
Plus n. No. And plus n.
Plus. Here's your n, so you don't need an n. Remember, it's a 1 then?
I don't know. I don't even remember.
Remember? So you need this times this to equal n squared. And you need this times this to equal n. So that's why n times 1 equals n. Okay? So n plus 1, what am I missing?
And this will be 2 n squared.
N, which will be 2 n squared. Keely.
X.
Actually, this one's going to factor like this, so be careful. Okay? So it's x and x.
Two.
I'm pretty sure one of them should be an x plus 5, aren't they? I'm going to cheat a little bit, right?
Yeah.
One of these is an x plus 5.
So I have x minus 5.
Now, remember this number right here times this number has to equal 10.
2.
So this has to be a 2. Okay? Is it a positive 2 or a negative 2
Positive.
when this number and this number need to add up to be 7?
Positive.
That's a positive. Okay? So what's missing now?
Just an x.
Here's my x plus 5.
Oh, x plus 2.
X plus 2, right? X plus 2. So
2 x
Okay.
plus 4.
Plus 4, excellent. Shelby. Oh, you got a hard one.
Y.
This doesn't have a y in it.
Oh.
This is another one of these.
Okay.
And we know that one of them should be
Negative.
y minus 4. And remember, this one times this one has to equal 16. So 4 times what is 16?
4.
4 times 4 is 16. So this is a y. Is this going to be a positive or a negative?
Positive.
I need this to be a negative 16, so this would be a positive, right? So I'm going to multiply the 3 by what?
Y plus 4.
Y plus 4. So your answer is
3y plus 7.
3y plus multiply, don't add.
Oh, 12 times 12.
Okay, everybody? Okay, starting with page 7. No, where do we have our last spot? Page 8. Page 8. So we just have 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. We just have 5 pages for you to look at to see what's going to be on that spot check.
Did you start the recording?
No, thank you. You are so